Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me.
All right. Well, guess he ain't doing none of that right now because that dude is dead. We'll get to that later. But welcome back, y'all, to the MVP's Lounge. I'm your host, The King, and we're here to talk to you today about NXT on June 11th, 2024. Boy, that dude is dead. Enough of the chivalry action. Let's get to the stuff. Kehlani Jordan, the new North American Women's Champion, comes out for a promo. Me and Frank talked about this. Her promo ability is still really, 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 really green. It's green. It's kind of disgusting. Don't go back and listen to it. You'll probably cringe. But she pretty much says this belt has no legacy. So she's going to start its own legacy and bring prestige to it and start her run as, you know, the new champion. But Jada Parker, Miss Parker, pulls up and says all she could prove in that ladder match was that she could scurry up a ladder like a squirrel and how she was going to take the belt. But immediately gets cut off in her statements by Mia Chin, by Michin or Mia Yim, same thing. We're all the same thing. Doesn't matter. Michin, Mia Yim, same person. Michin pulls up on her and hits her with a blindside attack. So we immediately get into the Mia Yim versus Jada Parker match. Jada got the advantage before the break, kept control. Then when Mia was turning the tide around, Jada went to the outside to grab a steel chair from under the ring to use it, while the ref was distracted. But the Good Brothers pulled up and stopped her from using the chair, and Jada Parker is rolled up by Mia Yim, and Mia Yim gets the W. Let's see. New Catch Republic said that they got Wesley's back tonight because they will be in a 6-man tag match. Wesley, New Catch Republic of Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate will be in a 6-man tag match against Gallus. So that's going to be a fun one to talk about. Chase U are arguing backstage in their classroom. They cannot get on the same page. Thea Hill pulls up, cusses them out. So they're acting like kids. And they need to come up with a new plan to get it back on the same page because they are being trash as of recent. But as of recent, I mean like almost a year now they've been garbage. So they need to get back on the same page immediately. Also, if you look in the background during that segment, there's a drawing on the board that kind of looks like Dexter Loomis's drawing type. So don't know what that means. It might not mean anything, but hey, I'm just saying. I hear Loomis is supposed to be in that, you know, Wyatt 6. Who knows? We'll see. All right. After that segment, we go right into Gallus versus Wesley and New Catch Republic. Now, Mark Coffey was getting worked the whole first quarter of this match. Like, literally the beginning of it. Dude was getting jumped. Then Bate had him on the shoulders and was spinning him all the way into commercial break. Like, spinning this dude all the way around for like almost 3 minutes while Wesley and Dunn took out the rest of Gallus. And then they went into commercial break. They then come back from break. Gallus took over till like the last quarter of the match where Wesley comes in with the hot tag. And as he's fighting off everybody, the rest of Gallus are fighting on the outside while Joe Coffey was still in the ring. And Wesley went to the top rope and dove off onto everybody, which took them all out. But once he got back in the ring, he gets hit with a discus clothesline from Joe. and Joe gets the W. So the Gallus boys are on top for today. Yeah, Wesley, you holding all kinds of L's right now. All kinds of L's. So you, New Catch Republic, shouldn't came down here. Can I look at you? Look at you now. Jada Parker's backstage and says she's gonna handle Mia Yim and kick her out of NXT. Idris Elba and Malik Blade were pretty much worried for Brinley Reese because she was having a match tonight with the returning Wendy Chu, who in her vignette looked kind of different. And he had a bad feeling about it. Brittany Reese did not have a bad feeling about it. She said they got to think positive and she should be fine. Dark Wendy Chu makes her debut pretty much. And yeah, she pretty much destroys Brinley Reese and puts her to sleep with the $1 Million Dream submission. And yeah, yeah. Like when Dark Wendy Chu was lit. I'm all for it. Like old Wendy Chu, I was like, meh. But Dark Wendy Chu? Nah, Dark Wendy Chu lit. I'm with it. We add into this women's division, and I'm all for it. Oro Mensah, after attacking Ethan Page at the pay-per-view, is banned from the building and fined. So shout out to him, losing money on his day off. Out comes the SmackDown undisputed Universal Champion, Cody Rhodes. Yes, that's right. Our champion, our great savior, has arrived in NXT to talk about his match with AJ Styles. Then out comes Trick Willie to pretty much ask Cody, hey man, how do you handle, now being the guy with the target on your back? And Cody pretty much stated that, hey, when you have to change from being the hunter to the hunted, you got to always keep your head on the swivel and be ready for anything. Which is why he pointed out that next week, Trick will be facing the winner of a 25-man battle royal for his championship. And the contenders in this battle royal will be from many different locker rooms. I repeat, he didn't say different rosters as in Raw and SmackDown. He said many different locker rooms. So this could be anywhere. We could be getting dudes from Noah, from TNA, from Japan, from anywhere. Who knows? I'm here for it. I am here for it. Trick Williams versus all. Who will he be facing? We're gonna find out next week. But then Trick asks Cody, when July 4th comes, will he be coming to the cookout? He then proceeds to ask the crowd, do they want Cody at the cookout? Of course they do. And Cody says, yeah, he'll be there at the cookout. So hold on. Is July 4th an actual? Hold on. Give me 1 sec. I got to do some quick research. Follow with me, man. Follow with me. All right, never mind. July 4th on a Thursday. So I don't know if they're going to run some on July 2nd or anything. They might. Who knows? Knowing them, they might. But yeah. If they run a show called NXT The Cookout, that'd be nasty. All right. Lexis King versus Dante Chen in a Singapore kendo stick match. These two have been in a ongoing feud for the past couple of weeks. Lexis King has been beaten twice, though, via roll-up. And he's been angry about it. And even took out Chen and slammed him on concrete the other week. But Chen attacked him the week after. So they are now in a no DQ match with these Singapore kendo sticks, and they are beating the hell out of each other during this match. Beating the holy hell out of each other. Like Chen even pulled up with a cheap shot before the match even started. But Lexus gains the advantage, full advantage, in fact, of this match once he gets to the outside and picks up his throne scepter and uses it with a low blow onto Dante Chen. Rolls him back in the ring, then hits him with the coronation with the scepter around his neck. And it's all GG's for Mr. Dante Chen. The Lexus King finally gets his W over him. We get a backstage segment of Cody giving JC Jane his old undashing Cody mask, since JC has that thing on her face right now. We get Tavion Heights. If you guys remember him, Tavion Heights was in that NXT breakout tournament. But he's going to go one-on-one with Eddie Thorpe, making his return. Eddie Thorpe gets the victory via a brainbuster. Not gonna lie to you, Eddie Thorpe, I feel like I'm supposed to be invested in his character and the whole tribe and everything, but it's like there's something missing from him. I don't know what it is. I think he's missing some aura or something, but like he gotta fix that, because I don't know, bro. I feel like I'm supposed to like this guy and like his character, but like it's not something. There's a disconnect between me and him, and I don't know what it is. Maybe for other people it's not there and they actually do like him, but for me, there's something missing there between. I don't know. Maybe it could be the look, could be the way his fitted looks. I don't know, bro. But he gets the W, and the new quarter catch crew are interested in Tavion though, because Tavion did look good during this match. So Charlie sends Miles to go get him. We get to the reason why this image is on the screen. We get the young OG, Javon Evans, Black Excellence, one of the future talents that I talked about in my prior video, going one-on-one with the chairman, Sean Spears. Spears right out the gate with all kinds of aggression from the bell starts attacking. Evan tries to fight back, but Sean Spears keeps him grounded and held down, but not for long though, because Evans takes control right before the break and hits him with the dive. Spears takes controls during the break though, and using all of the count by the referee's discretion, he's holding Evans across the rope in the corner and keeping him grounded again. But even though Evan tries to fight back, his overzealous dives and attacks cost him, because he glows. Wow, I said that. He goes ribs first into the announce table when he tries to dive onto Sean Spears, which causes him to have internal bleeding, as you can see. And when he misses the announce table attack, Sean Spears gets him back in the ring and beats him with a C4. So he's completely deflated the bounce out of Javon Evans. How will Javon Evans respond and recover from such a big L that he's taken so far now to Mr. Sean Spears? I hope this turns into a whole feud, because this is kind of nice. I kind of liked it. Like, this match was good, and this will be a good learning moment for Mr. Evans to slow down a bit with his dives and attacks. We now get to the ending portion of NXT, where Roxanne Perez addresses the status of her championship. She's beating Jordan Grace, and she says, well, she's proven everyone wrong. She's the champ, and there's nobody left to face. But then out comes JC Jane and Jasmine Nix, who are pulling up the challenge. But then out comes Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson, who are pulling up. And then lastly, out comes Lola Vice. And all these women start throwing hands. But Lola sides with Roxanne and helps her throw the rest of them out. And then Roxanne catches a death stare from Lola Vice, who's staring a hole right through her and looking directly at that NXT Women's Championship. Because Lola Vice, I truly believe, will be the next NXT Women's Champion. She'll probably be the one to take it off Roxanne, I believe. And that's how we go off the air. That was NXT. Thank you for joining me today in the MVP's Lounge. Yes, I'm dropping mad vids. I say it. When I say things, I mean it, okay? Mad vids being dropped, all right? Thank you for joining me. I'll see y'all next time. Be sure to like. Hey, listen, all these vids, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, bro. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to say it again for you. Like, comment, subscribe.
You must be sleeping under a rock or something.